mean, the way we finished off last season. I mean, if we have any implications of that, the way we finished off our last 3 games, and if we can carry that over to the opening season this year, we'll be just fine. Coach Van Hollinger, he's been leading us through, some great workouts this summer. He's been really testing us as players, and we've been responding well. So we'll see what happens. Oh, definitely. I mean, it's really night and day what it was this time last year. And Matthew, he's doing a great job. Joe Cox and Blake Warrens, they be tremendous backups. They accepted that role. That's good. But I think we'll be just fine in that position this year. No, I mean, it's not been too big of a difference because here at Georgia we always work hard. We always pride ourselves on, not looking at a particular opponent. Just coming out each and every Saturday and playing Georgia football. So whether it's Oklahoma State or Western Kentucky or whoever, we still want to come out and play Georgia ball. So that's how we prepare it all summer. Coach Sears, he's a great coach. I mean, he comes from a winning program at LSU. So he's a good teacher. That's what I like about him. He's a real good teacher. So I expect the O-line to be real good this year with him.
Talk about having new guys there. I mean, between Trent, Cam, and even Chris Davis, who redshirted last year. What's that going to be like for you as a senior, and also for them, y'all gel?
It'll be pretty good. The main thing we just got to work on right now is just communication factor, just making sure everybody on the same page. That's the main thing. Playing offensive line, you just want everybody on the same page. You want the communication to be down. You don't want one guy going this way and the rest of the line going the other way. So once we get everybody on the same page, right now we're heading in the right direction. So I think we'll be just fine. Yeah. I mean, it's a real tough teams out there, But that's the nature of the SEC. It's a real tough conference. Each and every Saturday, you never know what's going to happen. So you just got to come out every Saturday, be focused, be ready to play. You always got to bring your A game, no matter who you're playing, because there's no telling what can happen.
What happened before that Auburn game? How did y'all turn around? What was it? Was there something somebody said? Y'all have a meeting, so to speak?
Not necessarily. I just think team we wanted to end the season on a high note, on a good note. We didn't. Obviously, we had this slump in the middle of the season, but we didn't want to carry that all the way through the off season. So we turned it around. We played a great game, the Auburn game, and then we carried it on to Georgia Tech and Virginia Tech. So it was a great thing.
You work against your D-line guys regularly. How are they progressing, and how are they going to do it this year?
They're doing awesome. Starting with Jeff. Jeff is a great player. He's big, strong, quick. Him, Cade Weston, he's been doing a tremendous job this season. This off season. Gino, the list goes on. Ricardo Crawford, Corby Irving, all those guys been doing a terrific job in the off season. So I think our D-line will be real good.
How long did it take for you to get used to snapping the ball? I know last year at the fall camp you did it a little, but now you are the guy.
Yeah, first couple of days of practice, I had to work more on my shotgun snap than anything. But once I got that down pat, once playing center, after you get the ball out of your hand, it's just like playing guard. So it really wasn't too big of an adjustment after I got the shotgun snap. Coach worked me on that, and so we finally got it together.
Do you know Matthew better now, so to speak?
Yeah, I'm sure he can say he knows me a little bit better. The least is just the time. We be at the Buttsmere, which is our locker room, meeting room, whatever. We be there from 7 to ain't no telling 9, 10 o'clock every night. So that's the time. Your body get fatigued over the course of camp. So if I can say that's one least thing, that'll be it.
You have to be done with campaign.
I mean, I'm just ready to start playing games. You know, what I mean, starting spring ball, we beat on each other, work hard summer, then we'll go and camp, beat on each other a little bit more. I'm just ready to see another color other than red and black.
A lot of people ask sometimes, with Matthew being so young, is he the leader of the team, so to speak? Do you feel like the quarterback has to be the leader? How do you think he
Yeah, I definitely think he's taking on that leadership role, especially on offense. You know, what I mean, you can see him telling guys what to do. You know, whether it's a receiver or running back or telling the tight end what route to run. You know, I mean, he's been doing a real good job for that whole aspect of leading the offense.
Your SEC opener in Athens, September 8th against South Carolina. Steve Spurrier says the Gamecocks are ready to compete for this title, that they're for real this year. Seems to always be a great game and a pretty good barometer for both teams. How big is that game?
You know, it's a big game. You know, it's our first SEC game, but, being honest, we really focus on all our attention to Oklahoma State. And, once South Carolina games get around, we'll think about it.
As far as conference games go, now that you're thinking about it, but obviously this game could be an early, as I said, barometer of how the season
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it can definitely set the tone one way or the other. And so, that's the nature of the SEC. You always got to bring your A game and got to be prepared to compete each and every Saturday, no matter what SEC team it is, whether it's South Carolina, Tennessee, Florida, Auburn, Vanderbilt, Kentucky, whoever we're playing. We always want to bring our best that Saturday because there's no telling what can happen.
What team did you hear about the most in Jefferson County when you were growing up beating? Did you think the people there wanted to beat North Carolina?
I'd definitely say Florida. I mean, it's just the nature of all Georgia fans is Florida or Georgia Tech, but mostly Florida.